Good morning. Welcome, you guys. I always appreciate you stopping by. So I wanted to put a little video on of what I've got going on today. You'll see, I put a little clip on for you about it, but I have my solar panels ready. I won't get my solar generator till the 7th. So I fixed those up, you'll see, and then I worked a little on I'm working on this soffits, our favorite. I can't wait to get those finished. But by the time I got done with getting my solar fixed up, then I started working on these soffits, and here's something fun. A neighbor stopped by. He just rode up on his bike, said hello. Real nice guy. He has an adobe house. He's also built a straw bale house. So he just had this wealth of information. He loved the place. And he gave me his address and phone number, told me to give him a call and I could come over and see how he did his house. Now here's something interesting. I really liked meeting him. He was real good energy, real friendly, positive guy. And he did his place with, rather than, I keep saying I'm going to put the lime plaster on here. Well, he had met someone that did theirs with the linseed oil and paint thinner. And I've seen people do their floors with that. But he said this guy put the linseed oil and paint thinner on the outside of his house because the lime plaster cracks. So even though it's easy to repair, the cracks you're having to, keep up with that all the time. So he has done now, he did one of his walls on this. He's building another adobe house. He's about finished with it. But he did his wall with the linseed oil and paint thinner. And he said he doesn't have to deal with all the cracks like you would with, and you still get the breathability of the cob. So I'm excited to go see his place, and I'm hoping he'll let me film it, or at least take a couple photos so I can show you. But he's got a lot of knowledge. He's been doing it for years. He built one for his father, lived out here on 40 acres. And he built one for him like 30 years ago or something. So I feel so fortunate. I thanked him so much for stopping by. I mean, like I didn't have enough to be grateful for. I'm grateful for all you guys. Where's your ball? Did you lose it? Uh-oh. So these are my solar panels. I have 3 rows. They're 600 watts here. And I connected them to a pallet, so they're not sitting on the ground. But something I didn't know, I bought an Opus solar power station, and your volts have to match what the power station can input. And these are 200 watts with 24 volts. But they recommend you get the Opus panels. I didn't know this, and I didn't see the Opus panels for sale anyway on Amazon. But their solar panels are 24 volts, but the panels are 240 watts each. So you get 800 watts out of their panels, where this I'll get 600 watts, which is still a very great help to me. So I hope I've done this right, because I am not a solar genius. I'm a little stunted in that department. So I did the negative, positive, and then this negative and positive I'll hook to an extension. So the reason I bought foldable instead of the metal ones, like the one I have on my house battery, is just because I got a really good deal on them on the Amazon deals. And I needed some now because I'm dumping so much gas in my generator to keep my AC going. And I just don't tolerate the heat as well as I did when I was younger. So anyhow, this is what I got. So I bought this 20-foot extension. I'm going to hook the positive to the positive, negative to the negative. And you can't mess it up because these only fit on one or the other. So I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to feed this through the window. And boy, I hope it'll reach just 20 feet. Hopefully it'll reach. If it doesn't, I'll have to scoop my solar panel over closer. So let me hook these up and I'll show you. Okay, those are pushed together, and these I had to push them kind of hard, but you push them till they click together. Okay, let's see if it'll reach. Well, it reached perfectly. Comes across here, over behind the tire, and I tucked it right in the corner. It's working out. Yay! So first of all, I got to put nails in here, and those will hold the cob. So that's what I'm going to start with. And the sun is beating on my wall out there, and I don't want it beating on me. It just feels hot and miserable. And why would I do that to myself? I'm not going to. So, sitting around here, trying to cut these bottles. I have no idea if I'll be able to cut this one, but it's so big. It would look so beautiful in that center part. I don't have bands big enough for it, but I'm going to try string around it where I score it. I don't know if it'll work, but here goes nothing. Oh. I think there's probably... I already oiled the wheel on here. It doesn't even feel like it's scoring. Maybe. Oh. It'd be really cool if I could do this. So that's what I've got today. I appreciate you being here so much, and I'll be back soon. Next day or two, I'll post a little something. I know I'll have done something more by then. So, as always, I'm so glad you're here, and I wish you all a beautiful day. I will see you soon.